Hello, gamers.
Hello, gamers.
It's time. It's time for Metroid Prime time. Let me switch the scene over. Is it not? Okay, there we go. Sure, that's my tuber is a little bit too high. Anyway, hi. We're gonna wrap up. Ow! We're gonna wrap up Metroid Prime 2 today. My wonderful wife Freya is here again.
Hello, I'm here as well.
Gotta move the Jinjo.
Yeah, I was about to comment. There's a problem with our VTubers. Just Jinjo being out of place.
But he's fixed now. We're all good. Is that a
Everything
ham?
is fine.
No, it's my tuber. What
Did you call it? Did you just call my shark wife a ham? What is wrong with you?
Jeez.
Man, chat's rude today.
Okay, so now, if I remember correctly,
My tube.
inappropriate attachment to objects moment. Oh, I immediately have a Discord message? Oh, it's you. Hey, tiny spooky ghost, thank you for the follow.
It's really scared.
Oh, I never said
Something. No, I'm allergic to ghosts.
Oh my god. It's okay, I'll hold up some symbols of faith to protect you. Like the Communist Manifesto. I'll hold up a copy of Capital. Ooh, ah! I'm so scared. Oh shit.
Ooh.
There's girl smell particles in here. Wonder what's up with that.
Arc Samus is gooning in here.
Yeah, she's in her goon orb. I love that she doesn't even have an animation for leaving right there. She just translates upwards in her, like, floating idle pose.
I must go now. My planet needs me.
No, silly, that's the plot of Prime 3.
Thinks about Samus gooning and
Handshake emoji?
Hamshake emoji.
Oh my god. I love how you can barely see this spider-ball rail when you're here. Like, because it's a one-sided plane.
You can't even see it.
Yeah, it's like barely...
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Samus doesn't have anything else to do when she's, like, flying around. She might as well turn on her Chozo brand, like, power suit love sense.
Oh my god.
Massive electro dynamo wheel. It definitely
Electromagnetic coil.
You're such a dork.
Yeah, but I'm your dork.
True. It definitely feels like Prime 2 has a lot more of this kind of stuff where, like, just ambient parts of the environment are scannable for, like, flavor text.
Like, they were definitely trying to reach or succeed the kind of expectation people had after Prime 1 was such a success.
Yeah. And, like, I think they succeeded. Honestly.
So they gave Samus more autism where she's scanning everything in the environment. I just love scanning for life forms.
Back here. Oh, you know, I should start collecting the beam combos, actually, while I'm running around. Because there's one, like, literally, I can't get here, never mind.
Mine canceled.
It's a fucking powerbomb door, but I'm on the way to get power bombs, so it's fine. Hello, Total Eclipse.
What are you eclipsing? The heart?
God. Is that a reference to something?
Total eclipse of the heart?
Yeah,
Tyler?
Freya,
Oh.
this may come as a surprise to you, but I am not in touch with the culture of humanity as a whole. So, like, if you reference, like, a song or a movie, there's, like, a 97% chance that... Oh, right, I have to go through the Great Temple, I think? Yeah, I've not heard of most things.
Hey, I was correct at least.
This is really such an awkward detour that they make you do, because, like, I just need to go here. Wait, no. I need to go... here.
Excited about MP4? Yeah, I love guns. No, wait, that's the video format.
No, actually it's a video container format. It doesn't specify anything about the video encoding itself. I am really excited about Prime 4.
Yes, that was part of the joke.
I am... I am super pumped for Prime 4. Like, that's one of the
Yeah, I
few
love
games...
her new Ferrari suit.
Yeah. Yeah, her like gamer PC psychic alien suit upgrade looks really swagful. That's what
Literally looks like the Ferrari FXX.
Fuck, is it? Yeah, it's this one. Okay. Yeah, that's one of the few games that I plan on streaming like when it comes out. I normally don't give a shit about, like, oh, a new Nintendo game just came out. But, like, Prime 4 is an exception.
Yeah. I mean, Metroid Prime Remaster is the only thing that I have bought on the Switch as it released. It was, like, announced in the Nintendo Direct as, like, available later today. And then I bought it.
Oh, you're still turned up in Discord. I'm done. I'm done.
Oh, am I too loud? Sorry.
No, I accidentally made you too loud. It's not you. I still had you turned up from when you had your other mic on last night.
Gotcha.
It's these fucking chumps
What are you
again.
priming for?
I'm priming a pump for a hydroelectric dam.
Greetings!
Hey, Lexi.
Hey, Lexi.
Hello. I need mouse bites to live. You've arrived just in time. Can you burn to death, please? The pirate, not you, Lexi. The Baracas.
Hey, Maracas.
Wow, the whole squad
That's
is
one
here.
of them bonkles.
The yeah, you know the Baracas had the like Limp Bizkit commercial or whatever. What was the really out of place music that the Baraka commercial had?
It was All American Rejects.
That's what it was. Okay. It's been so long. No, I'm not a thumb. That's just my tuber. What are you talking about?
Everybody's so mean to my wife today.
Have you never seen a PNG tuber before?
Bionicles existed for like 2 days, but man, the impact. No, they existed for like 13 years.
Thank you for stepping in to defend the good name of Bionicle. The only hashtag product that I will ever be like, yeah, that was actually unironically just good.
Okay, it was 9 years. If you don't count the reboot.
The reboot doesn't
Which I
count. But yeah. They completely sucked all the soul out of it.
Despite the planned 20-year tenure, the theme was discontinued in 2010, citing low sales. That was the reason?
And then, I don't believe that was actually the reason, because...
Yeah, because they immediately replaced it with Hero Factory with the entire, like, standardized set of parts.
No. The reboot of Bionicle was also canceled, but, like, that was selling well. So I think they just have something against Bionicle specifically.
Hmm.
My mother refused to buy me Bionicles because she wasn't sure if they were robots and it made her uncomfortable. I mean, I guess in her defense, they aren't robots entirely.
At work, just saying hi for 5 minutes. Well, thank you for dropping in.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Baracus. I hope you have a normal time at work. If anybody's weird to you, I'll explode them with my psychic beams.
2001 to 2010, 2015 to 2016. I guess those are years. I ain't never saw those bastards on the shelves. Well, I'm sorry you were but like a zygote in those years. You're just a baby in the chat right now.
Oh, wait, Jackie, how old are you? I feel like I should know this. Are you younger than me? We're the same age? Okay.
Sorry, I probably peaked the mic real bad there.
No, it's okay. I have a limiter on you to control the hyena frequencies. Are we the same age? Oh, right, yeah, no,
We're
that's
the
right.
same age.
You're shorter than me is the thing. You're like 2 apples tall. I forgot. Silly me.
Oh, that's why she couldn't see them. She couldn't. She was too small to see the top of the shelves. He had to make do with whatever lint and other debris she found underneath the toy shelves. Whatever pushes you both over. Well, it's...
I don't think you could push me over. You'd have to do, like, some Shadow of the Colossus shit to, like, affect me in any way. Oh, your birthday's in 3 weeks? Okay, you're actually a little bit older than me, I think.
Yes.
Because my birthday was in January.
I'm older than both of you.
Yeah, suck it. Okay, saluting emoji. I mean, what?
Whoa, I appreciate how Mabel hasn't done anything with her tuber model. See? The first person to be nice in the chat. Thank you, Crow Appreciator.
Someone called me a ham earlier.
Nobody in Porta called you a ham.
This is not where I need to be, actually.
And then Verakus called you a thumb.
So mean to Mabel? On Be Nice to Mabel Day, no less? It's a federal holiday? Like...
Federal holiday.
Oh, you're pushing me over 2 now? Okay, alright. Okay, alright. That's cool. Bullying me today. It'd be nice to Mabel Day.
Bring you up.
No, it'd be nice to Mabel Day to be April Fools. What do you mean? What's April Fools? Is there some event I'm missing today?
Can't believe people are gaslighting you in the chat.
Gaslight gatekeep girl balls. Aha.
We're gaslighting and gatekeeping girl balls.
Hey, look, it's the ovipositor boss fight.
I didn't say anything about the Mabel, but I did besmirch the integrity and validity of Bionicle, which I understand is near and dear to the both of you.
Only a little bit.
See, this is real truth and reconciliation.
I get this one first because it's a little bit
Definitely
more.
not going to start sniping you with the Halo Combat Evolved Sniper Rifle.
Oh my god.
Metroid Prime is so cool, but do you know what's even cooler? Metroid Prime 2 Echoes.
Yeah. It's the coolest of the bunch. Ow.
Hey Lexi, I'm not going to read that out loud.
Oh, you hate Lexi now?
I'm anti-mouse.
You hate Birdo? Uh-oh. Okay, no, we're good, we're good, we're good. There's no corruption? Veracus, I'm gonna ban you.
I'm actually going to ban Veracus, sorry.
Oh. Where's that little
Yeah, I'm
fucking blue that
anti-mouse
just wants
now.
to be?
The moment I hug you, we're going to annihilate each other perfectly. I leap in front of Veracus and take the blow. Oh no, both Oleski and Veracus are banned now.
Actually, you can't ban Jackie because she's also a mod. Moderators are not allowed to like moderate each other. Whoa!
Forcing you to play Dark Souls with a mouse. I have done that before, so bite me.
How did I didn't realize that was possible. I like got up onto the railing as it was knocking me down.
And you got up again?
Yeah. You're never gonna keep me down.
Just smushing your penis flat.
Ah! How could you do this?
Bye, Veracus. I'm also not going to read that one.
Bye, Baracus. I will not get oviposited because the ovipositor boss has been defeated. We're all safe now.
Laying a medicinal egg inside you.
Hello?
That is a joke you have made to me, Mabel.
Is it?
Yes. I told you I was sick, so you said, laying a medicinal egg inside you. And I said, whoa, I didn't know they came that small.
I have no memory
And
of
then you
this.
said, yeah, they usually come that small after E.
Okay, that sounds like a thing that I said because it's funny. But I
Yeah, I
straight
gave
up...
you a setup and you knocked it out of the park.
Oh,
Thank you, Lexi.
That's the noise that boss was making as it was shooting power bombs everywhere. It was kind of a freak. I hate these fucking tentacles.
I have exactly enough lemons to use a risky boots now.
Are you gonna risky boots me right now?
No.
Hey, I can fucking kill these things properly now.
These weird tangulas.
Oh wait, no, I still kind of can't because they... Yeah. I misremembered. Never mind. We're good. Where am I going? Is there anything I can do here?
I made you a cookie, but then I freaked it.
You know, actually, I can just go back down here.
You know, with the Bad Luck Brian resurgence, we should bring back that kind of like early 2010s DeviantArt era.
We got like MS Paint bases for memes now.
Yeah.
Like the licking stamp, like GIF. You know what I'm talking about? Where it's like licking the camera.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. There's still been a bit of that, but it feels like it hasn't been as common. Like, hi.
Yeah.
Hi, Sigil.
Hi, Sigil.
Glad you could make it. You just missed the ovipositor boss.
I like the new look. What new look? I can't believe our dog is being mean to you now.
Yeah, I'm okay now with you getting the dog in the divorce. Just kidding, Sigil.
Okay, now neither of us are getting you in the divorce.
Yeah, we're taking you to the vet, actually. Your ass is going to the shelter. Oh wait, isn't there a... I'm such a goofball. It's literally faster to go back this way.
Don't yell at me, I'm literally a girl.
No, I need to go back to Talon Overworld anyways. Talon Overworld? No, Temple Grounds? What game are we playing?
Mystery of the Druids.
Right, okay. Whoa, Mabel's a sausage now? I literally am not. What? Hello? Okay, so I've been called a ham, a thumb, a sausage. That's literally just my PNG tuber. Ow, fucking creatures.
I like the little dance they do as they ambulate.
Yeah. Hey guys.
TF2 spawn room Congo line as the game starts.
Oh god. One of those fishes was mic spamming like early 2010s like rave music.
My tube.
Tuber? Hardly know her. Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So now I can go
Hey,
clean
chat,
up.
can you help me? I got my banana stuck in one of those M&M's Minis tubes.
It is vitally important that the integrity of the cylinder is not damaged in any way.
Power bomb.
New kind of bottom surgery just dropped.
What's the size of this cylinder? Above average.
Estrogen tank.
They're being mean to me in the chat.
Hey, you can't be mean to my wife.
They're being mean to both of us now.
Her average size cylinder.
Hey.
What? I mean the. her enormous cylinder.
People. Oh, okay. That's where I got the banana part when I was making the joke.
Yeah, it was like banana lube.
Yeah. I had misremembered it as just like a whole banana getting stuck in the cylinder. Why is Mabel a sweet potato? She's my sweet potato. I love her very much.
Oh, I'm literally not a sweet potato.
I call you sweet potato.
God, I love that fucking kinetic orb cannon sound so much.
It's a very good sound effect, yes.
I don't remember why you can put these in 2 different positions.
This is the end, Risky Boots. It's my Mabel stream impression.
It's an essential stream ritual to blast
A
Jackie
rune
with
mine.
that.
You have to set it up so that every time Jackie joins chat, it plays that, like the Discord soundboard notifications when you join a call.
Oh my god.
He's funny to me.
Oh, right now I remember.
5,000 channel point redeem for Dasan falling at 5,000% audio.
Oh my god. Put it through like the really extreme audio stretcher in Audacity. So it's like
Yeah.
45 seconds long. This is another one of those things where it's like, I kind of wish this had been a puzzle.
This puzzle could have been an email.
Because it is just kind of like put your ball in the cup 8 times.
Powder, I have the perfect recipe for you. It's called pickle in a cup.
Take a pickle, put it in a cup. Can't mess it up.
The Burple Nurple episode was the first episode I'd ever seen of Chowder.
Oh, I do not remember which one that was.
Chowder, it's the same episode Pickle in a Cup is from. Chowder's trying to make a recipe on his own for the first time and accidentally puts rat poison in it.
Okay.
So Mung has to go around following him, buying all of the food that Chowder is selling right after.
Oh, because he doesn't want to tell him that, like, he fucked it up severely and is going to kill
Right.
people?
Yes. And then, like, as he collects all the Burple Nurples after he, like, steals them, he brings them up to Mount Doom, essentially, to destroy them.
Oh my god. That show was
$300,
ridiculous.
that's outrageous.
Oh yeah, I think you don't
That
even need
probably
to do
wasn't
that
a
whole
sex
puzzle.
joke, but it's hard to tell with Chowder. The pickle in the cup? Sorry, I was talking over you like 3 times there.
No, it's okay. I was just saying, I'm pretty sure you don't have to actually do that entire puzzle. You only need 1 set of the grapple points to, like, get across to here. 2 of them are just kind of
Sunburst.
redundant. Yeah. So, like,
Kind of both recipes, I guess. I mean, they are nipples that burped, was the snack that Chowder made.
Jesus.
Purple nerp? Yes.
Oh, you didn't burn to death from eating 2 sunbursts? Come on. That's just rude.
love solar radiation, yum. Maple has to get hers from a bottle.
Solar radiation?
Vitamin C.
I feel like I've missed a bit.
You need sunlight to synthesize vitamin C in your body. Vitamin D. I'm stupid. Yes, that thing.
I still feel like I've missed a bit. What?
Sigil's saying yum solar radiation.
Mm-hmm. Are you saying I don't go outside?
You literally have a vitamin deficiency.
Oh yeah, okay. No, you're right. I understand. No.
We're all failing here. Sorry.
Sorry, I fucked up both of y'all's funny joke.
I messed up my own joke, so.
I'm so used to that not being like a thing that even like registers as. It's just normal for me. Like, it doesn't register to my brain that like, oh, I'm taking these because my body doesn't absorb vitamin D properly. Ow. Okay.
The brain left lemon, it seems. Hey.
No, she's got a point. Isn't there a quicker way across here?
When Lemon left, she took the only brain cell we both have, so.
What do you mean when Lemon left? What happened to Lemon?
You're right.
Oh, right, yeah, she's using her vacation week from the Citrus VTuber Academy. Yeah, remind me after the stream, Freya, to actually set up the new raid sound. The attention Bajoran workers.
Oh, you actually did it.
Well, no, I need to actually like find that YouTube clip again so I can clip it.
Oh, okay. When will they add aim down sights to Metroid? She is always aiming down sights. Excuse you.
Jackie, I don't know how well that would work on account of it's her arm. She would have to be standing like 90 degrees rotated to her left to really aim down sights, I think.
You have to be doing the glory pose the whole time. Oh hey, apparently I got gifted a sub to Taffy Wabbit last night.
Oh, neat.
And to Demily.
Whoa. Oh, I wonder if, because it was the end of the month, maybe somebody in Demily's chat was like, hey, here's like 10 gift subs.
Yeah.
Like maybe she was short on her rent goal or something.
Doom rocket launcher. I mean, it is still her arm.
She actually just moves the cannon to her hog. Oh, hello. The aim smasher.
Big man!
He's cupping his balls. I love that their face is just like two Luminoth eyes and then they just tacked a third one on. for funsies.
Yeah, it's
I
really
see
good
it, so I see them with me eyeballs. When I see it, I look at it, put my eyes on it. With my side balls, I look with my look balls and see it so in front of me. I see it with my dead balls, my side balls so in front of me.
Really fucking cool guy.
It's cool guy.
I just realized. I'm pretty sure these reuse some animations from the Elite Pirates from Prime 1.
I mean, it was an 8th-month dev time, so...
Like, they're obviously tweaked, but I just realized from looking at the canon, like,
Yeah.
oh, wait a minute. Oh, hello. I love that it's like, oh, here's a mini-boss, but you can literally just delete it with the item you just got. So it's not even a big deal.
So hey, would you say that there's a sort of reputation given to devs when they reuse assets from a previous game?
I do recognize that gamers are weird about that, yeah. Like, that is definitely a thing that happens where people are like, oh, they're being lazy. I don't think
But
that's...
isn't that like the entire point of having like an entire catalog of assets that you've designed for a setting, is to be able to continue playing with them like toys?
Yeah.
Like, I think that's got kind of lost in, you know, constantly having to update the graphical fidelity of every release.
Plus, like...
Why do the same work twice? Yes, exactly.
Yeah, people were like, oh, they reused the door opening animation for Elden Ring, and it's like... Who fucking cares? There's only so many ways you can open a big door.
I mean, there are cases where I actually get on to developers for not even doing anything new with the assets, because like the EDF games, every single one of them has been the same since 4. Same assets. Which is why it still looks like PlayStation 3 assets.
Can I powerbomb these guys now? No, I still have to blast their pussies. Oh, that got really crunchy there for a sec.
Oh goodness. EDF would be easier to forgive for that if it wasn't coming out at $60. Yes, exactly. The new one is $70.
Oh my god. There's no need for any game to be $70 unless it's like actually enormous, you know?
Earth Defense Force.
Embarrassed. No, I can't even think of a funny way to follow that up.
Embarrassed deer female.
Yeah, or like... Hashtag choked. Oh, okay, listen. Listen. There's only so many nouns and or adjectives that start with D that would make sense there.
Embarrassed dyke fruitiness.
Okay, so we've got embarrassed deer female. What are other animals that start with D that I'm drawing a blank on?
Dog.
Yeah, dog.
Edgy dog firearm. Oh, so Cerberus +1.
Because you could also do an embarrassed demon female. Or like... Okay, dear dog. Why did these guys respawn immediately? Dragon? Dragon? Enormous dragon female? Enormous dragon friend. Duck? Oh my god. I'm a fake duck fan, I guess.
Contextualization is a big one. Nobody has a problem with the many ways Yakuza reuses environments, props, animations. Half the time it's Celebrate or Hirodon. Yeah.
I think with Yakuza, it's also like, it takes place in the real life. So it's more, like, immediately believable to most people that, like, oh yeah, of course.
Of course they're using the same assets for, like, a random street in Shinjuku, because...
Yeah.
That's just what it looks like.
Hey, why does Illuminoth have this machine? Big wall poker?
It's like those desk, bird things that sips water.
God. Whoa! Double spider ball track. That's weird.
Did you just make a Jinjo noise?
No. When have I... No, come on. I've never made a weird noise in my life.
Yeah, that was probably me. I make all the weird noises. Crack frauding. Hey, you can't say that.
You can't say that on the radio, you can only say it on TV. I can't do anything here, actually.
Face made for radio and a voice made for text.
Mean to me?
It's not about you.
Okay. Yay! My wife still loves me.
Always and forever. My sweet potato.
It's literally a red potato. My favorite potato, obviously, Lexi.
I can't believe me calling you a pet name got you to crack. She hates me so much.
Okay, somebody earlier already said sweet potato. I think it was Baracus.
Yes, and that's why I was like making the joke that it's my pet name for you, because there's nothing wrong with your VTuber.
Well, I already fucked it, so... I already fucked this potato.
You're supposed to back me up on this joke, babe.
But what if instead I could have a hater moment? And break...
A hater moment against me!
Whoa, look, it's like the Super Metroid. Like, they put the tunnel and you can see through it and you can power bomb it. And it's like the thing. From the Super Metroid.
Epic reference moment.
I saw the tunnel and I clapped. I don't want to fight this guy.
Retro Games logo.
Fuck is... Oh, you know what? This is fine, actually. Because now I can go get the other beam combo. I should actually drink my fluids.
My shark. My shark's fluids.
I have no...
Hello,
powers.
pterodactyls. I was
Hi.
so excited to see what Mabel definitely wouldn't do on April Fools and definitely didn't deliver.
Yeah, I thought about, like, you know, playing a silly game or something for April Fools, but I was like, nah. Nah, I...
Wait, Sigil, you didn't realize that that's the reason this entire time?
I mean, we've already established that Sigil is kind of not observant. Only sometimes. I love how you can see him on the minimap, like, bonking.
It's that gif of the cat banging its head against the wall until cracks form.
Hello? I don't think I know that gif. Oh, wait, no, yeah, I do. It's like the drawing, the black and white one.
It's right here.
Oh, did you send it to me? Wait. Oh, I can spin. I can almost outrun the camera. Oh my god. That's silly.
What Isaac is doing to your door every day.
Literally, I'm surprised he's been so quiet.
He's suspiciously quiet.
Yeah, but usually if he does something terrible and horrible, like, it's audible.
There's... Yeah.
There's evidence.
He's teasing a mug towards the edge of a countertop.
Wait, there is a mug on the counter.
Oh my god. Oh no. My prescient silly joke.
Okay, disaster has been averted. Isaac fucking
Okay.
hates mugs. Like, he literally just recently destroyed a treasured mug of mine because it was on the counter.
Already murdered one.
Yeah, my, it was literally just like a cheap novelty mug, but it was like, you know, it had a special place in my heart, and he had to destroy it because it was unattended on the counter for literally 2 minutes. And he was just like, no, fuck this thing. Do I have power bombs?
I should buy you a weird novelty mug.
Whoa. I would treasure it forever. Time for the Gamehouse Games ass puzzle.
Alright, let's see you take a crack at it, smart guy.
Oh. At least that was a puzzle, you know? Like... I've talked about this a lot. I do wish they had sort of actually committed to, like, putting puzzles in these games.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be a way to, like, increase the, complexity of navigating a 3D Metroidvania.
Yeah, and plus, like, combat is already kind of, like, not the focus of these games, but doing some well, it's not the focus of the first two.
We're not going to talk about that at all.
Remember that pirate log? Where they were like, hey, maybe we can bargain with the Dark Hunter. Offer her some Phazon in exchange for her helping us fight Samus.
She's just going to take the state. Am I having a stroke?
Are you okay?
She's just going to take the Phazon anyway, and then have a Yuri moment with Samus.
Yeah.
Pepperidge Farm remembers. immediately dating myself with that joke.
Whoa, dating yourself like a plurry situation? That's
You know it.
Also, I love how Samus is posed here. She just kind of walks up casually, like. Almost kind of gives me the impression that she doesn't want to fight Dark Samus. Because during the first, like. The first encounter with her, she's very, like. You know, gun properly at the ready, like, serious about it.
Yeah. I think maybe she's more confident about this encounter.
Maybe?
Is how maybe they intended that.
I don't know, I definitely feel like there's some unintentional... She got stuck for a second.
Tension or hesitance.
Yeah, like, it's very easy to read, Yuri into the situation. Also, fun fact...
Only for those with eyes to see.
Yeah.
What did you say? Sorry, I cut you off.
No, it's okay. Dark Samus is the only enemy with Dark in the name that is weak to the Dark Beam.
Interesting.
Because, like, she's from the Light World. Which I didn't realize for the longest time. I did this fight, and the last fight as a kid, almost exclusively with the Light Beam. And I didn't realize that I was making the fight harder on myself.
Oh, goodness.
Oh, that doesn't get me good. I guess we're just gonna... wait for her to finish balling. Oh, fuck you. Stop balling. Please roll into this. Well, I took a gamble. Wow, this one room is really making the audio crunchy, yeah. I think because there's so many, like, transparency effects happening. And, like, particles and animated textures and shit. Like there's this bit, right?
Goon forever.
It feels a little bit like Samus being concerned more than like, oh, what's happening? Like, I don't know. Maybe I'm too Yuri-brained. You know? But I don't think
I think she would be, like, wanting to actually figure out what's going on here than, you know, hey, let's fight.
Yeah.
There's no such thing as too Yuri-brained. That is true.
See, if I were in charge, I would have made that encounter, like, you know, give the elevator ride up an actual time limit, and then if you wait out that whole section and spend enough time up here without damaging Dark Samus, like, you get, like, an alternate cutscene or something.
Yeah.
But, like, I guess also to make it less easy, like, you also have to not take any damage. So it's like extra hard mode Yuri cutscene. keep your health exactly balanced, it turns into a sloppy makeout session. Essentially, you might be onto something. Also, I just realized there's a lot of items in here, like, in Sanctuary Fortress, right? Because, like, we got the spider ball. We're about to get another item. There's a beam here, there's a suit here.
Probably a symptom of the rush development.
There's a movement ability here, actually.
Like maybe they had intended for some of the items to be split off into another section of the map, but they didn't get to that.
Maybe, or maybe
How
it's...
much
No, go ahead.
is there any content really?
As far as stuff that's still in the files, I'm not 100% sure. I know there's stuff that, like, no longer exists, period. Like the powerbomb beam combos I was talking about.
Hmm.
There was also, like, an unused boost ball attack, which isn't really, like, a new item or anything. It's just, like, behavior where, like, if you are locked onto an enemy, when you morph, you automatically boost ball up towards them as, like, an attack. Presumably, they took it out because it would let you get into, like, places you're not supposed to be in.
A weird sort of like sonic spin attack.
Yeah. But I guess there are some spots where you can basically, like, boost up in sequence break. And that's not allowed in a Metroid game. You know, please ignore Super Metroid and Zero Mission. Hey, look, it's these guys. The fucking Star Wars droids. My goofy probe droid wife.
Probing is my special ability.
Whoa.
That was bad.
No, that was kind of funny. Plus one. Why did it put the map down here?
I'll accept a half a one. Why did it put the map? What happened?
Well, I opened the map just a second ago and I put it focused down here.
Oh, interesting. I see.
Oh yeah, I think maybe there is kind of a weird imbalance in, like, the item density in the game, because, like, you know, you start the game, you get the missiles, and then in Aegon you get the bombs, light beam, charge beam, and the dark suit, which is already kind of a lot for, like, the starting area.
Yeah.
Plus,
I think maybe item development and stuff like that outpaced the development of the world, or like they had already had everything set up in a way, because like the game started out as like multiplayer focused.
Yeah.
As like it started as Metroid 1.5. So I think maybe they had a whole bunch of cool items that they didn't really know what to do with as soon as they moved it over to
Being a proper single player
being
game.
a proper sequel. Like, I feel like the light and dark beams having ammunition was maybe something like oh, we need to have like ammo pickups like it's Halo.
Yeah. Although I think I'm glad that it worked out like that from a balancing perspective.
Yeah, it is a good mechanic.
What's this at? Oh. Oh, I'm in the danger. Hold on. I'm trying to reblock the street.
Slowly taking poison damage.
I'm sorry. We actually need to take a second. I just went to Tumblr to like to reblog the stream post, and I see that I have an ask, and I love. Thank you, Sigil. I love how like TERFs and transmisogynists in general are just like the least mature or clever people. Because, like, I see... Oh, wait, I have to actually put it on display capture. I just got this as an ask. And it's, like, 4th grader, like, burn level of like, they did not even try with this one.
Oh my god.
What a fucking chump. Gee, nice bottom surgery. Have you considered that you're a dumbhead? Like... Where's the stream post? Sorry, I had to make fun of that real quick. That was oh, that's so fucking funny. Nice bottom surgery. Now you have cooties.
Wish I had cooties. Mabel, you know what you gotta do for your wife now. What's that?
I have to give her cooties? I have to get bottom surgery? Where am I?
It's so dark in here.
Where's Reznov?
Okay, yeah, I give up.
Oh, hello. You're a fully grown adult human ing warrior. Looks like I walked in on him.
A rune mine!
He was just kind of like facing the corner, like, oh, hey, you're in here.
What is the purpose of her swinging her arm like that, like she's doing a tactical reload?
I always interpreted it as like, you know, you kind of like shake your hands out after doing something like physically strenuous. Maybe
Yeah.
like the vibration, she's like, I gotta shake that off. Or like, she has kind of like a little bit of static looking stuff on her cannon as well. Maybe her arm was just tingling. Who knows? You little bitch!
Oh no.
Flailing spaghetti ass little guy.
Fell right down into the middle of the tokamak reactor.
Oh!
See, that one was just your fault.
Yeah.
The pasta appendage pervert.
Hey, that was funny.
This is the end, Risky Boots.
Thank you. Was I just down there? No. Okay. This
This
area
is the end,
is the
Risky
one.
Boots. It's my Maple
Two of
Stream
them.
impression.
Whoa. Risky Boots, Shantae Yuri.
It summons Jackie.
Shantae X Aleski Yuri image, not clickbait. Yeah, this is the one area that I always get a little bit turned around in just because it's so... There's so much of it. And it's basically the only area where, like, the entire map is also still present in the Dark World. Like... Because there's a lot of, like, Torvus Bog that's just kind of cut off.
Yeah.
You can't, fucking map controls.
Every time it gets redeemed, they shoot another 1,000 volts into me. Flushed emoji?
Oh, I'm not allowed to manually claim it, even though I'm the stream owner.
Oh.
But yeah, like, you can't get from down here to up here in Torvus, so it's a lot easier to, like, conceptualize. And look at how fucking tiny Torvus Bog is in comparison.
Yeah.
Whereas this is just like, alright, here's literally an area that's like 3 times the size of anything else in the game. And you're getting new items pretty frequently. I actually have to go this way? Yeah.
You know, I think it's kind of like it was
This
made
is the
more
end,
prevalent
Risky
of
Boots.
cutting me off.
It's my Maple Stream impression.
Yes, shock the Jackie. Anyway, sorry, continue.
How often sound alerts came up on your streams because you didn't have any for like 3 weeks? So everyone had a huge stockpile of lemons to spend?
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me, I gotta set up tits at some point. The Twitch integrated throwable system. So people can throw shit at me.
Make that one a little TBH creature of my persona, one of them.
Oh my god. That's such a good idea, actually. Yeah, Tit is cool. It has physics. Whoa, Tit's physics.
Wow.
Oh, dude, look at this. Look at this fucking thing. Oh. Excuse me. I need to kill this thing as badly as I can. Behold the power of the sun. I love this guy.
You can spin.
Looks like the weird little fucking candy from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
The everlasting gobstopper.
Yeah. Oh, does it have to be a charge shot?
This is the end, Risky Boots.
Oh my god. Torturing her.
It's my Maple Stream impression.
Did I just hear her? No, okay.
Casey!
Hi, Emmy.
The Emmy, hello. What's poppin', gamer?
Having a casual conversation while Jackie is being tortured.
You know, she's such a sicko. She's probably gonna like bust in her pants from all the shocks. Like, it's fine.
And I'm sure Jackie's enjoying it somehow.
Yeah, see, Chad agrees with me. Jackie's a sicko. Literally the
Literally subscribed and Twitch forced me to watch 5 unskippable ads. What?
That's... What the fuck? I am very sorry for that. I don't know what the fuck is... Whoa!
Oh no!
I just did not press the jump
A
button.
rune mine!
Yeah, no, literally the other night on Jackie's stream, she was like... talking about VR. It's like, man, you know, I hope... It'd be cool if at some point we could get, like... VR that lets you simulate, like, being shot. Like, what do you think that would do to your brain? And everybody was like, Jackie, you're a fucking sicko.
No, Jackie's right.
I mean, like, yeah, it would be cool, but I think most of us are less into it, you know? I say this with affection in my heart, Jackie, just so you know.
Jackie and I are kissing over that idea, actually.
Oh my god.
Yes, you can watch.
Yay! Okay, you know what? You also get the power of 1,000 suns?
I
Well,
find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The VR dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I was gonna make the streams in which I'm dying joke. Since you have the death counter, Jackie.
oh, it's fine.
Those are rookie numbers.
No, Jackie's a pro at dying in games. 44 deaths in Ape Escape 2.
Thinks about the Ace Combat 4 Desert Storm death.
Oh, that's okay. She's throwing for perverted reasons. That's it. She's dying in games to simulate like the sicko stimulation. This where I need to be.
Yeah, I'm still thinking about that. I literally started screaming at my screen. I couldn't type fast enough to tell her to not follow the missile.
I'm officially not 100% sure where I need to be now.
When Jackie was playing Ace Combat 4, it was during an exceptionally long, like, mixed ground and air, reach this score before the time limit expires mission. And in Ace Combat games, if you press and hold the, missile button, it follows in, like, a cinematic cam as it flies off. And Jackie did that by accident. It was like, okay, I guess we'll just follow the missile, and then went back to the plane and immediately ate dirt.
It was a completely calculated and intentional decision, I'm sure.
Which, like, that's the trap. Every time you try to do that, you will crash into something or, like, eat a missile in the ass or...
Flushed emoji? Sorry. Hey, I have a caffy bev I should sip to occupy my mouth so I don't say stupid things.
I should go obtain another Caffey Bev.
Don't get lost. I think I remember what I need to do now. Yeah, I need to get back into this room with the wall pokers and then go up. I remember. Well, I might as well stay more fall. Ow. I have to wonder if the design of this area was at all informed by the other original Metroid Prime 2 concept, not the multiplayer one, but the one where you're like on a ship with the AI that has like multiple personalities that it keeps shifting through. That's like torturing Samus, or like trying to study her like GLaDOS style. I don't remember if any of the concepts from that are in the gallery in this, or if those are only, like, online. Yeah, there was a plural AI on, like, a spaceship that Samus was stuck on in one of the early concepts for this. It had like a mother personality, like a sinister personality, and then like a child personality. That each would have had there's some concept art for like different holograms that would have manifested, depending on which one was like active. Or like I guess the AI like talking to you or something. Not a terrible concept by itself. Probably would have made for a weird Metroid game, you know? But like as a game in general, not terrible. Motherfucker, can you?
I returned.
Hi.
There's no coffee left, so it's brewing now.
Oh. It would be a hit with the weird Tumblr bloggers, yeah.
What would? What'd I miss?
The other Metroid Prime 2 concept where it was like Samus on a spaceship with the sinister AI like tormenting her.
Uh-huh.
Oh, right, sticky wall room that I can't do anything with yet. I think this is maybe the one room with two portals that are like closest together. I can't think of any other spot in the game where you can see two portals at once like this. It's very silly.
There might be construction noises outside, so...
Okay. Your microphone so far has been pretty good at not picking up weird sounds.
Well, that's good. What if I crunched on a potato chip?
Oh, I just fucked it. I just fucked it. I'm not gonna be able to get this scan.
Oh no!
Wait, wait. Are you...
No!
Oh my god.
The elevator unique scannable object?
No, it's not an elevator, it's a boss above me.
Oh.
And I can't, like...
You can't scan it during a fight?
Yeah, I can't unmorph in here. I actually have to kill myself.
Oh no.
I have
Does
to...
make for a funny thing of triggering your talking animation sometimes, but no noise. Huh, okay.
That's really good. Wait, where did I last save?
Oh no.
I think I saved when I got back into Sanctuary Fortress. It should be fine. I want to get the full concept gallery to look through, which means I need to scan that thing. High. Yeah, we're good. We're good.
The game over screens for this are pretty unique.
Yeah, I love twos especially. I wish we had a... Fucker? Sucking my ball? I wish we had the original, like, video file they used for that. So we could have it in, like, HD for, like, a remake or something. Or even just a community high-res texture pack or something.
Does Retro still have the source files?
I have no idea. Like, I would hope so. Because they used, I'm pretty sure they had the source for Prime 1. Woo!
Wonder if they're going to do a remaster for the other two.
I really hope they do one for 2. Oh my god. Jump button. Like, I would be very surprised if Retro didn't have the source for Prime 1 and 2.
I mean, obviously they did for 1 because that's how they made 1 remastered.
Yeah, unless, I guess they could have, like, reverse engineered it. Like, maybe if they didn't have the source, they still could have, like, worked backwards.
The way
from...
they were talking about, the remaster and that, dev diaries that we had watched a while back, it made it seem like they did have the sources. They just had to, like, change things for the difference between the rendering engines and such.
Yeah, that's why, like, we lost a couple, like, shader things and, like, the dynamic lights on the beams. Which is really funny that the Switch, like, couldn't handle the beam lights. Almost like, they made their current gen console, like, underpowered by making it a phone.
Yeah.
I will never stop dunking on Nintendo for that. Like, what were they thinking? It feels like a silly decision. It's not like the DS didn't sell poorly or anything, right?
Oh, absolutely not.
Stop. Stop. Go. Ah! Like, there's no issue in just having a separate console and handheld.
best-selling game consoles. PlayStation 2 is in the top spot, obviously.
Yeah, because they were smart enough to make it play DVDs. Whereas Nintendo
The
was like,
Nintendo DS is in the second slot.
yeah, okay. So like,
The 3DS is separate.
well, yeah, because it's a
That's
separate system, isn't it?
yeah. I'm just saying it's not including the entire DS family.
Right.
That's including the DS. That
But like, they could have been fucking cooking if they made the Switch. Like, as it is, the Switch is pretty powerful as a handheld. So if they had made that, like, their handheld line, and then, you know, minus the ability to dock it,
yeah.
and then made a separate console that was like the GameCube 2, the Game Sphere.
3DS sold 75 million consoles.
Damn. How many was the regular DS?
154 million.
Christ. I just blasted it's goober.
That's including all the variants like the DS Lite, the DSi, the DSi XL.
Yeah, which that makes sense to include because they're basically what the fuck? They're basically the same system. Get away from me. Bitch. Get your proboscis back out, please. God, the GameCube thing is making me think now of the fucking reading comprehension moment that Tumblr was having over a post I made about the GameCube. Or about the Switch specifically, where I was like, why didn't Nintendo just make, like, the GameCube 2 instead of trying to combine console and handheld stuff? And people were like, actually the GameCube didn't sell that well. When the point, as clearly laid out, was like, they should have made a real console in general. But, like, everybody was interpreting it as, like, I want the GameCube exactly again.
Yeah.
Tumblr is a website, for sure.
I mean, the GameCube stayed pretty neck and neck with the original Xbox, and the original Xbox had Halo on it.
Yeah.
And Halo 2. But, like, both of them were competing against the PlayStation 2, so...
Yeah, which is, like, a huge thing to compete with.
Yeah, like, the PlayStation 2 had a year head start on them as far as launches go.
And it looked cooler, honestly.
And
Like,
it played DVDs.
did the Xbox not?
I don't think it did.
Oh my god. It used DVDs as its storage medium, though, didn't it?
No, it could. It could.
Okay.
They specifically made it so that it could do that because they were worried that PlayStation 2 would threaten PC sales.
God. Yeah, because everybody was watching DVDs on a PC back then.
Yeah. Became concerned that game consoles would threaten the personal computer as an entertainment device for living rooms. Who was using personal computer as an entertainment device in their living room in 1999?
Okay, Sigil, but you're also younger than the generation that would have been like... Like, I'm not saying it didn't happen, but like... Generally
Right,
speaking, like, I did it again, god damn it.
I specified in 1999, 2000, 2001. The years that these consoles were being developed and released.
Yeah.
Okay.
The home theater PC thing didn't really take off until around the Xbox 360, if I'm remembering correctly. I fucked it up again.
Yeah. I mean, as far as, like, my family and family, most of the people I had friends growing up, there was the PC room,
Yeah.
and then there was the cabinet full of set-top boxes next to the TV.
I do kind of miss the like. I'm trying not to have a everything was better back then moment. Uh, but I do kind of like the more physically emphasized separation of like you are online, you are not online, that old computers kind of
Yes.
enforced. Whereas now it's like I have
Yeah.
the internet in my pocket.
Like, I don't want my TV to do everything that I had different boxes for. I just want my TV to be a TV. I don't need it to have software updates.
Yeah, they TVs do not need to have anxiety. And yet they've given TVs anxiety. Like, no television should need a fucking firmware update. You should be able to pipe in, like, NTSC PAL video, plug a fucking DVD player into it, or a Blu-ray player, or a PlayStation 5, and that's it. It shouldn't know anything. Back in my day, marriage was between a TV and an S-video cable. And that was that.
Hey, that was funny.
Yay.
Or you want to know something funny about, like, modern TV stuff?
Oh, absolutely.
So, like, I've told you before, I'll say again for the chat that, what my dad did for work meant that sometimes they would have floor models of things that were just like, oh, this is like last year's model now, so now we don't know what to do with it. And then, like, he would offer to buy it from his boss. He's like, yeah, just give me, like, $500 for it, and then it's like a giant widescreen 4K TV, LED TV, smart TV thing,
Yeah.
for much cheaper than those usually cost. And it's not like it's a bad TV or anything, but
It's just not the newest
it's a 4K TV, and you know it has like the whole App Store thing, and it plays YouTube on it. It's like it runs Android
thing for some reason.
under the hood.
Ridiculous concept.
But if you try to play 4K video on it, like anything that's running from the TV itself, it's not like 4K video from another box that's hooked up to it. It stutters and then crashes.
Oh my god.
Like it can't handle YouTube playing at 4K.
I feel like
Because
surely
it's a phone inside it.
yeah. They probably cheaped out on like a like hardware like 4K decoding.
Yeah.
So unless whatever you're typing in the video from can already like put it into a state that it can process, like you're just gonna kill the poor thing.
Yeah, it says, I think it's a Smash Snug. No comment?
No, that's just the brand of the TV.
That's just the brand of the TV.
Go my scarabs.
the Smesnug from South Orkia.
Wait, is Samsung a Korean company?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Huh.
They make everything from personal electronics to clothes to power tools to cargo ships and construction equipment.
Oh, so they're kind of like what RCA turned into? Rugs, chickens, and automobiles? Like,
Yeah.
just everything?
They just do everything there. Because they're just allowed to, because there's no anti-monopoly stuff, really, in South Korea, because the US didn't want that.
Also, I never noticed that these holograms are actually unique here.
Ah.
Because, like this
Ball.
sort of big crane thing with, like, the scooper goober on the end
Mm-hmm.
is this.
Ah.
Like, it's this whole big structure up here. And I never stopped to look at those. No!
Texture artist somewhere in retro is very happy right now.
Wow, I wonder what this could be. Some kind
Who's
of
to say?
some kind of Beyblade technology. Ah. Oh wait, there's a... I don't know if I... No! Mean to me.
You messed up the Spider-Man segment.
Oh, I'm gonna lose subscriber.
You are going to lose subscriber.
Everybody's gonna fucking blow me up with missiles. I think those war wasps are also a missile scam. I don't completely remember, but I'm pretty sure they only show up there. And once you do this area, like the layer that the maps are in changes, and the nests don't respawn.
Macking wife.
These guys again. Hey, what if I just Oh right, I didn't get the dark burst yet. Never mind. How are you still alive? What? Actually, I'm gonna mute myself so I can hump on this salted nut roll real quick. Hello? Oh.
I'm being humphed.
Haha.
Haha! It's funny joke.
Wow, I'm so full of salty nut now.
Flushed emoji.
Sorry, that was mean, actually.
She's so mean to me today.
I don't know why I'm like making the doing the making fun of you laugh when like that was literally the joke I was making in the first place.
Women on women violence. For April Fools today, Mabel is homophobic.
Yeah, I'm actually straight now.
Let me go back.
We're gonna get a divorce. That's time for old Lesty. Have fun getting soggy and soapy. I believe in you. Sigil, I would never say that even as a bit. Like, also nice typo. You dropped this.
E E E E E.
You kind of sounded like a Banjo-Kazooie character for a second.
E E E E E E E.
Yeah, we have the screw attack. We can finally do like actual space jump in Metroid Prime.
It's a shame that you can't screw attack Dark Samus.
I think you can. During the last encounter with her. She gets pregnant.
What's that one, like, family tree meme? Like, Samus, Dark Samus, loving transgender wives,
Oh yeah, the
Adam, cisgender side hoe. And then the baby.
the baby is the woke dog. How the fuck do I need to do this? Okay. Oh, actually, you know what? I can show off something cool here. If I can remember how to get over here. You technically don't actually need to get any of the temple keys in Sanctuary Fortress.
No, Adam, the ship computer, I said that.
The Goo Girls
Sorry, I
was
should have
free.
read the...
I know there's people out there that are like, oh yeah, Grandia, the Grandrada or whatever the fuck. I know there's somehow people out there who are like into her, but I never got the appeal. She feels very like transparently just the like quirky girl character, you know?
So glad I don't know what you're talking about then.
She's like a cyber shapeshifter from Prime 3. She was hot pink. Like, her introduction is basically her shapeshifting into a mini-boss you just fought and beating the fuck out of it.
Oh my god.
Which is pretty cool by itself. but she kind of just doesn't really have a personality. Okay, so we're gonna save the state here. I'm bad at getting this jump. But it is in fact possible to just like completely circumvent. Oh, is this maybe one of the things they fixed in revision 2, actually?
There is no way that she calls Samus Sammy.
Like I said, not a fantastic character, all things considered. Oh my god.
Oh, there's a clip. Let's see what it is.
Am I misremembering how this trick works? I love how I've been to the Metroid 2002 website so many times that I can just type ME into the Firefox bar and it immediately comes up. In-hive keys skip.
I think that's a symptom of autism.
What? Oh, right, you have to do a weird bomb jump. Okay, I remember. Right, you can kind of, like... Make sure I'm lined up here. Camera? Oh, maybe that's also, like, not... I love it when Retro updates their games to, like, remove the fun, cool stuff. That time it wouldn't even let me unmorph. What the fuck? I'm shrinking down into a corn cob. I'm not owned. Well,
Well, shuck me and call me a corn.
guess I'll go shuck myself. Yeah, I'm just not allowed to jump out of the unmarked. That's fuck. I guess they fixed that in revision 2 because I foolishly did not grab the 1.0 version of the game.
Bitches call me corny, but I was born on the cob.
Oh my god.
Putting you in a box for that.
We're sending you to the Shadow Realm. You live in this Dark World room with the orb now. This is your new home.
No, mean to me. Now you see what your solution to this problem is: to have inappropriate attachment objects, specifically orbs.
Yeah. And you'll have a grand old time in the orb room.
Oh, she is literally a girl.
So I need to be all the way back there. Yay, backtracking.
I like how without fail, every time that the door takes a little bit too long to open, you do the pressing the elevator button again till it closes.
I mean, I got nothing else to do while I wait. Might as well blast the fuck out of something. It's weird to me that you can... Oh, what? Oh, you have to boost multiple times into those. That's annoying. I was about to say, like, oh, it's weird that you can destroy those, but not with the boost ball. But it just takes 2 boost ball hits.
Ah. But yeah, the door is taking longer than usual to open. Always reminds me of this one awkward zombie comic. Making a joke about it. Hello, Eldritch Pink Frog.
Hi, Eldritch Pink Frog. Hello. I really fucking fumbled your name there. Sorry. Words are hard. Oh, almost. I know you can definitely get up there with a slope jump.
It almost looked like you got bounced off of an invisible wall.
I think it's just Samus has like a weirdly large hitbox when she's
When she's morbing up.
yeah, like it's basically like a cylinder, it feels like. And not the actual like size of how big and large she is. That was extremely bad.
Oh boy, there's children outside.
There we go.
You did it!
Don't even have to go to the Dark World for this one. Because I'm such a pro gamer.
It's the one speedrun strat that Retro has let you keep so far.
That and the early missile tank that lets you get 101%. It's like, I technically have one more missile tank than I should right now.
Oh yeah.
That means I get to see the secret cutscene where Candy Kong has big melons, you know? Wait, wrong game.
What?
The 101% ending cutscene for Donkey Kong 64.
I've tried my best to learn as little as possible about Donkey Kong 64.
Oh. That's fair. Oh wait, the 101% ending is the one that references the GameCube, I think. The melons thing was from Banjo-Kazooie. Where like there's a woman that originally had like fat tits and like drinks on a tray. And Nintendo was like, no, that's too lewd. So they replaced the drinks with 2 coconuts. Which still like the way they're positioned is still
it
basic.
evokes it.
Yeah.
And then they used the actual character model for Conker somewhere, I'm sure.
Oh, I'm sure. Well, I don't know. I think it was just like a
I
generic.
barely know her.
I think it was just like a generic sexy woman, which wouldn't have fit Conker because everybody's furries there. Maybe they reused parts of the model for Candy Kong or something.
Oh god.
At least getting the last key spits you out at a relatively convenient place to just go into the temple immediately. Oh! Oh. That's my VTuber. It's a red potato. Because, you know, it's a tuber. Get it? It's a VTuber. Like... Must open the wrong folder. It's literally just this PNG of a red potato on a deformed cube in Blender.
Why do pink red potato? Yeah, and red onions are purple. What's your point? Putting you in a box.
Food color names are fun.
Fruit came before the color.
I feel like there's a joke I could make here, like, about the fruit coming first, but...
I wouldn't.
It's a silly joke, so I simply will not make it. I should actually go get some beam ammo over here. And then save. Because this is the only, like, major... Well, okay, there's the Boost Guardian as well. That has no safe zones in the boss arena. But that's like a minor boss. Buddy? Yeah, go ahead and degoop yourself. Get fucking evaporated, please.
Well done. You've just made yourself a priority target.
I see it, so I see that with me eyeballs. When I see it, I look at it, put my eyes on it. With my side balls, I look with my look balls and see it so in front of me. I see it with my dead balls, my side balls so in front of me.
I love that fucking dog PNG that was tied to that post. I don't know why, it's just so, like... It's literally me. Creature that stares at you weirdly.
I'm pretty sure it was from, like, some publicity image the IDF posted.
Oh my god, was it?
Yes, it's an IDF dog.
Oh my god. Poor creature. I guess that explains why it looks tormented.
I just went and found the tweet, and there's the top comment that shows up is from November Kelly. Are there any photos of the dog taken when it was alive?
Christ.
Oh.
Alright, time for the coolest fucking boss in any Metroid Prime game. Other than Dark Samus, who is, like, above any ranking system. Actually, let me, I'll reblog the stream post real quick, too. Tumblr will load. Okay. Yeah, look at
Oh,
this.
this image is photoshopped, it seems.
Oh.
Hmm.
So we saw pieces of this guy in the light world. Like in the light world version of this room, it was just like the legs and the head.
Yeah, the giant bacteriophage boss.
Yeah. And now I get to see him, the big man himself.
You get to see him whole.
Yeah, the real dog didn't have any eyes. God. This is also a weird case in this game because, like, the Ing show up here and possess this thing. As they do. But then it doesn't keep its possessed color scheme. Aside from the eyeballs, which is a little strange.
Well, because this thing doesn't really show up anywhere else.
Yeah.
They're like, no, our lovely texture work. It's been blue shifted.
They purpled it. Oh, jeez. Oh my god, the missile bounced off the invulnerable leg and hit the one that just became vulnerable. Oh, right, I can't actually damage those yet. Hey, could you be vulnerable with me? Hey, that was good timing. I was not going to have enough time to boost Paul away from that.
No, you're just that much of a pro gamer. Hard read.
Yeah, I was definitely counting how much health this thing had.
I see it, so I see them with me eyeballs. When I see it, I look at it, put my eyes on it. With my side balls, I look with my look balls and see it so in front of me. I see it with my dead balls, my side balls so in front of me.
This thing is fucking seeing me with its sight balls. Oh, okay. The missile just lost track. Oh, tasty health. Please be vulnerable. Okay. It's beginning to morb. God, I just love the way this thing, like, genuinely has weight to the way it moves.
Yeah. Did the hologasm audio alert not play, or did I just zone out?
I think you just zoned out because I definitely heard it.
Hmm.
Go up the... Oh wait, can I not? Oh, I forgot how this part of the fight works.
and you just embarrassed yourself and a whole bunch of girls in the chat.
Jeez.
How are you ever going to financially recover from this?
I don't think I will. I think I'm fucked. Like, I'm never gonna recover from this. I will say they probably could have done with being a little less generous with the health during this fight.
Oh, definitely.
Because this boss, like, breaks the normal convention of, like, you only get big health drops if you are missing multiple energy tanks. Like, it's based on the percentage of your health that's missing. But this thing always drops, like, a shit ton.
They forgot.
Yeah, I think it's just, like, they don't know how many energy tanks you're going to have here. Because you could potentially miss a bunch.
The pretty relaxing sound that it makes as it's, like, hovering.
Yeah. Yeah, look, 100 energy pickups, like... Giving birth all over the arena. Some kind of pervert. Oh, I think I also have to make sure to scan it while it's stunned. Almost forgot.
Oh, you would have real bean spat if you missed that scan.
Yeah, I do not want to reset again. Oh, I did take a save state just before this, actually. Oh, wait, no,
So you would have to do the entire fight again, though.
yeah. I did a save state, but I also did a regular save. Also, those projectiles are repurposed from the Metroid Prime boss fight. With slightly different physics on them. But I'm like reasonably convinced they're still like the same projectile under the hood. Oh. I fucked it. Come on, wake back up. They kind of have like a similar like firing sound effect as well.
Oh, what lazy devs! They were reusing assets from their last game.
Come, let me blast your brain.
Home Guardian.
Also, weird cutscene where Samus uses her gravity boost out of the water. Kind of makes me think that it may have been intended as not strictly an underwater ability. Also, her morph ball trail was green when she jumped off.
Yeah, what the hell?
No clue what's up with that. And now we get a beam that is literally just used for opening doors.
Or arm cannon enlargement pills.
Oh my god. Foreskin restoration.
My god. I had to mute so I could sneeze, and none of you would be able to hear how much I sound like Goofy falling when I sneeze.
Oh my god. You don't sound that much like Goofy when you sneeze.
I don't think you've heard it on the new mic.
On the new one, no. And on your old one, Discord would often, like, censor you. Trips the automatic noise suppression, because it thinks you're, like, exploding. It's like,
I am, honestly.
we should transmit that.
It's a mix between Goofy falling and Han Solo cheering Luke on when he blows up the Death Star.
Oh, Star Wars, that reminds me. I gotta, at some point, I want to play Jedi Outcast and Jedi Academy on stream.
Yes. Do it.
You have...
End of the month is Andor Season 2.
Oh, yeah. That'd be a good time to do that, then. You have both of those on, that fucking website with the no DRM that I can't remember?
Yes, I do. Good old games.
Yeah. I mean, I think together those are like $20 total on Steam anyways, so it's not a huge deal. But like...
Yeah, we'll definitely give you my copy. My physical copy I'm handing to you in real life.
Yeah. The disc.
I actually do have physical copies of them both.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. That's snazzy, actually. Also, this room is very mean. It's like, hey, look, you have the Annihilator beam. You can go this way now. It's like, oh, just kidding. Fuck yourself?
Man, there's a lot of games on here that I forgot that I owned.
On GOG?
Yes.
Goggle.
Goggle. Okay, I have... Thank you, Original Immortal.
There's like no reason to know this way.
I do not have Jedi Outcast. I have Jedi Academy.
Okay.
I think because I had my physical copy of Jedi Academy on hand, so I was like, why am I going to buy this again?
You mean Outcast?
Yes.
Silly. Hi, Original Immortal, also. You just missed the coolest boss in this game, unfortunately. Unless you were lurking during that boss fight. Fucking Quadraxis, the most peam enemy. Oh!
But yeah, I do own the entirety of the rest of the Jedi Knight series on GOG. So you literally could just play Dark Forces through to Jedi Academy if you wanted.
That would actually be a really cool thing to do this month. Leading up to Andor, because that's the only Star Wars media that's worth being excited about.
You could save it for May.
Oh, I'm stupid. Well, Andor is the end of April, right?
Yeah, but May the 4th.
Well, that's a fucking stupid thing. is the thing.
Oh. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for suggesting it.
No. I didn't mean it was a stupid suggestion. I think March the 4th is silly. Or May the 4th. Like as a nerd holiday. I don't want to endorse that shit.
Is there anything else Star Wars even releasing this year?
I don't think so.
It's a good question.
Probably some stupid fucking spin-off movie about like Brumpo Scrongulus from the background of one shot of the Lando show or whatever the fuck. It's like, oh, it turns out he was actually a missing gray Jedi that was secretly there off screen helping Han Solo in Episode 6.
Enough about the Jedi, please, I beg you.
The only Jedi I give a shit about is Luthen. Because there's no way he isn't one. Or like a gray Force user or something.
Oh, there's a huge sale going on GOG right now. Hold on.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's the whole spring sale. Okay.
Ooh. Do you see anything that I might like? That I should look into?
I was just looking at my wish list real quick.
Chat, I'm stupid. I'm trying to leave with the energy, and I didn't go back to the fucking temple to, like... so that Samus could shoot her load into the thing. I completely forgot that's, like, required to actually get out of this area.
Okay, Jedi Outcast is not part of the sale, but it's only like $10.
Okay.
Let's see. Anything interesting on the sale?
I hate the way that Steam does their integration, because, like, even on games that do actually work on, like, Windows XP, if you have a copy of the game on Steam, you can't play it on XP, because, like, Steam's shit does not work on XP anymore. Which is, like, not a huge deal in theory, but I don't like that their DRM, like, breaks...
older games?
Yeah, in a way that doesn't need to be broken, you know? Like,
That's honestly the great thing about good old games, is that they actively work with the developers of older games, if possible, to just make them work out of the gate on modern hardware. And if not, then they bundle it with stuff that allows you to just not have to hassle with making a game from 1999 that existed maybe only in Germany to work on a modern Windows computer.
Yeah. Like, what was that? There's like a Russian, like, Quake-like that never really got a proper release in the States, if I'm remembering correctly. Or it was like Ukrainian or something.
I wouldn't be able to tell you off the top of my head, honestly.
I don't remember.
Like how GOG was like, okay, I'm gonna update now, and then didn't update and didn't open back up.
Oh. I got scared.
Oh my god. Okay, so GOG just does the thing where they put, you know, hentai slop on the front page every time it gets released.
Okay. Well...
Don't show this one on stream, obviously. But this is what I just got blasted with.
Oh my god. Okay, alright. Yeah, we're not gonna talk about Judy at all. Oh my god.
Also, whatever this thing is, this one's probably fine to show on stream.
This looks like, what the fuck was that game? Cameo on the Xbox 360? It's vaguely what this art style reminds me of. It's like the cover art for that game.
Here's the bullet points. Real-time, bone-crunching combat with incredible spells and combos. Control any one of the 4 champions at any time and skip between them all. Customize each character's armor, weapons, and spells and evolve new powerful attacks. Real-time, bone-crunching combat with incredible spells and combos. Control any of one of the 4 champions at any time and skip between them all. Customize each character's weapons, spells, and evolve new powerful attacks. It just repeats the same bullet points again.
Oh my god, okay.
Real-time bone crunchy is just me standing up. True.
Handshake emoji.
Handshake emoji.
I sound like a damn glow stick every time I move. It's been getting a little better lately. I've been better about, like, doing what I can to mitigate the horrible chronic pain stuff. Because, like, being on estrogen is making me hate being alive less. So now I'm a little more driven to be like, oh, I should maybe try to
I'm
bully.
extremely pleased to hear that. I'm so proud of you.
Trying to bully my body into behaving. Now that I
Yeah.
actually give a shit about it.
Kissing you on the forehead.
Yay! Yeah, this is the one thing that the beam is used for. The Annihilator beam. Music puzzles.
That's a really good sound effect.
What is this one is really loud and long? That's what they say about my. No, it's a sound redeem that just plays the entirety of Dart's theme from Legend of Dragoon. It costs bits because it's obnoxious and kills the stream audio for like 2 minutes and 41 seconds. But if you really want to, you know, it's there if you really want to bother me, basically. Should be more than 200? Eh. I wouldn't feel right about charging more than $2 for that. Like, it's annoying, but I'm not gonna make a big deal out of it. You know? Metroid? Caracas? Can you go back to work? I'm just kidding, that was mean. Oh, be nice to her. Even though I was just mean. It's the wrong beam. It's the wrong button. Okay, so now begins the annoying long trek back to the Great Temple. Thank you, Screw Attack. Yeah, it's quicker going on that way, I think. Let me in, please. Okay. You're fucking shelling me.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry, we're dissolving you. You're suspended in a solution of a work fluid. Woo! I was gonna fall off. Yeah, the screw attack being more of a deliberate thing you have to do in this game makes it feel that much better when you, like, can actually use it to annihilate enemies. Because you have to, like, think about where you're positioning yourself to do it. What is triple sec?
That's, like...
I see.
Sorry, my brain shut down in the middle of saying that. It's orange flavor alcohol.
Oh, don't mix alcohol and caffeine, please.
Yes,
Like-
do not do that.
Genuine advice, don't do that.
Oh my god. Okay, so I'm looking at the discounted stuff on Good Old Games. What genre would you consider Gex?
Gex? That's just kind of like a platformer, right? Like a... Like... Adventure platformer, I guess? Like... Right? I don't really know how to be more specific.
According to the tag system on Good Old Games, it is a Metroidvania.
I don't think that's true.
You know what also counts as a Metroidvania according to their tag system? The
What?
Batman Arkham series.
The thing about caffeine and alcohol, Eldritch Pink Frog, the thing is, like, it prevents your body from doing the safeguard of, like, oh, you have too much alcohol in you, so we're gonna, like, make you pass out so you don't drink more and then poison yourself. That's why they had to take the caffeine out of Four Loko. Because it's, like, a
Yeah.
genuine health concern.
Especially if you have no self-control.
Raises my hand sheepishly.
Raises my hand sheepishly.
Yeah, please don't do that.
The Shantae series is on sale.
Ooh!
Except for Seven Sirens, which is the newest one, I think. Yeah. So they got Risky's Revenge Director's Cut, Half Genie Hero Ultimate Edition, and Pirate's Curse.
Snazzy. Hey, one of you little freaks drop me a powerbomb, please.
River City Girls is unfortunately not on sale.
That's fine. I didn't like that game
Oh.
anyways. I tried it and I was like, Like, I didn't like the gameplay. And it's another piece of media about high school kids. Which we have too many of.
There are quite a few games that are only like $2 right now that are usually like 20.
I will have to actually check out GOG then.
Like they're games I've never heard of, which is probably why that's such a deep discount.
Yeah, it's always like, you know, oh, game that's secretly one of the most transformative and evocative pieces of art made in the last 10 years, and it's like 99 cents. but then like big budget game is off by like, it's like, wow, it's a $2 discount, so it's only $68. Abort that thing, also.
Single-handedly increasing the age of majority by having so many abortions.
That sounds like you know how right-wingers will occasionally make up like fake comic book characters, like, oh, this is what if comics were good, and like there'll be a villain that's like just, oh, they're doing woke stuff,
Oh my god.
and it's just like, you know, dark-skinned woman that goes around aborting children and promoting transgender agenda and so on as like their caricature villain.
Engler will unironically hold it up as good trans woman rep.
Yeah. Wow, him from
None of the people
Powerpuff
who are
Girls
holding
was...
it up are TMA either.
It's like, wow, him from Powerpuff Girls was such, you know, revolutionary queer rep, and it's like, I think you should stop talking.
You there, child who was born after 2000, stop talking.
Yeah, we restored all the temples. Umos is stimming with her balls over here. Now I get to go to the Sky Temple.
I love that post that you're referencing also. Aldrin's Pig Frog. There's a growing number of people born after 2000 who can legally drink in America, Brett. I don't care.
Fuck them kids.
Hey, Cave Story Plus is on sale. Do you want to know how much it's off?
What, like 10%?
33%. It's $4 off of its $15 price tag. You know, the game that was released in 2001.
For free? One of the second coolest suit design in all of Metroid for sure.
In Germany, you can buy beer and wine from 16 years old. Yeah, but Germany has also been on the wrong side of every genocide in the past 200 years, so maybe they should drink more.
Does anyone know any games with fun-feeling pole arms? Unzips? Sorry.
I was gonna make a joke about that, but that seems too crass. It's good that you're on that, Mabel, though.
Yeah, I'm the crass tuber.
Touch crass.
I love this suit design so much.
It is a very good suit, yes.
Also,
I do like the dark suit more, though.
I want you to look at this suit design, right? Like really drink it in.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna go to the logbook. Creatures. Aether. Mechanoids.
Excuse me.
Large. I feel like the light suit and the ink smasher are kind of meant to resemble each other a little bit. Like,
Yeah, I can see it.
this looks like the base sort of design that the power suit like interprets the light suit from, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's my PNG tuber, Heather. Hi. Plus tuber? Oh my god. Hey, that was really funny. Okay, so now...
I really wish that you could view the ratings for games from the store page here instead of having to click on each individual one.
I mean, website design is hard, don't you know?
Yeah.
And I doubt it's as bad as the Epic Game Store.
Oh, GOG is infinitely more usable than the Epic Game Store, yes.
Which, you know, the bar is underground. Like,
Mm-hmm.
it would be more usable to have a magazine where you write in, like, the names of games that you want info on, and they take a week to mail you the info back.
They've never made a good website yet. Actually, crouton.net.
True.
Alright, I have a handful of fun-looking little roguelikes that I can point you at. They're like $1 each.
Yeah, go for it. Just like, dump those things in Discord, I guess.
Yeah.
Please, my beloved wife.
I just need to figure out how to share something from
Oh.
the GOG UI.
Sorry, I just noticed the Great Temple has the screw attack like surfaces all over it,
Huh.
but not in places that you can actually screw attack into. Maybe those missiles. You know, it's very odd to me that Nintendo has never really, or, you know, the developers that happen to be working on Metroid at any given time never really elaborate on what the Morph Ball can do as far as, like, it's pretty much always just the bombs and power bombs. With a couple weird, like, you know, Prime has the spider ball, or like the spring jump in the 2D games, and then like the boost ball.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, it definitely feels like they could do something new if they wanted to. They put a little bit of thought into it, instead of just like the same items that you always get for the Morph Ball. Like, given the shape of the thing, some kind of way that you can manipulate gravity while you're in Morph Ball mode would be really cool. Did you just moo?
Were you talking to me?
Yeah.
That's the lawnmower outside.
Oh, okay, I thought you were mooing.
Oh my god.
It's like quietly in the distance, like...
Hyenas do that, yes.
True. 80% logbook, wow.
Here, you can expose chat to this.
Oh no.
Where is it? There it is.
Oh, let me kill this clown. I gotta just open it in VLC so I can actually put it on stream. It's the mooing hyena. Whoa. Can we get 7,000 cow emojis in the chat?
Oh, there's no audio.
Oh,
No audio.
I got it. I forgot I didn't have desktop audio on. Mooing creature.
What? Chip, are you moving him out of the way?
I fucking love these creatures.
I'm this
No,
creature.
she moved in the way so she can.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You want squidgies?
A wonderful beastie. Oh, Freya, later tonight, do you want to help me set up like a proper Discord server for the stream?
I will.
Yay. You are a motherfucker. So where's the, I know there's a reason to be in here. Ah, here we go.
Hey, 9
No.
Years of Shadows is something that I had grabbed you before, right?
The lady with the halberd?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's over here. Okay.
That could be a stream game. Unless you didn't like it that much.
Uh, it was okay. Look at this cutie, by the way.
Oh, it's got snoots.
3 snoots. And it was pregnant. With a key.
So pregnant with Metroidvania items, yum.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, by the next time that I stream, there will be a Discord server for the channel. Because that feels like a sensible thing to have. Thor, okay, thank you.
Oh, hey, this thing looks neat.
Oh,
It's
well.
not one of the Metroidvanias on sale, but... I see it with my eyeballs and it looks interesting.
Also, I just want to point out, I love the way the Sky Temple looks from the outside, as well as whatever the fuck this thing is. Having, like, the sinister suck hole at the top. Collection of mutated ing worms. Bioforms have been bred for massive size. Blushes? It appears the ing use these creatures to block access to areas. Oh, right, yeah, they cut off all the elevators to the Sky Temple.
Kinda looks like the Clyphot trees from Devil May Cry 5.
you send me? Ghost Song. Does God have reviews? Like user reviews? Oh yeah, okay. Here.
It has like little aggregate things, I think.
Yeah, if you scroll down all the way, there's like a review section.
Okay.
I might look at that one.
Super Metroid with a hint of Dark Souls is one of the reviews.
Oh boy. Suddenly no longer interested.
There is a GIF of enemies getting turned into hamburger on the store page, though.
How hamburger full?
They just sort of become red mist.
Oh yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
As long as it's not like Nine Souls, where it's very like
Oh yeah,
aggressive,
that was
aggressively detailed.
yeah.
That was really.
That's another like as much as I would want to recommend you.
Oh hi, Seal Kadoom.
Hello, Steel Kadoom.
I'm not meat. I'm a red potato. It's my PNG tuber. Get it? Get it? But my aim's getting better. Hey, ban Crow Appreciator real quick. I'm just kidding.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, as much as I would have liked to recommend you Age Through Blood, it does start off with something that would immediately have you refunding the game.
Oh boy. Also, I just want to point out I'm fighting this mini boss way too late in the game for when you're supposed to come back here to fight this missile trooper. Like.
Connecting him back to God's Wi-Fi.
The darkling that possessed him is just like immediately kicked back to the fucking dark world. Like, oh, I didn't even get to do anything cool. I had like 2 new attacks. Semi-unrelated, but I remember seeing a mod for Fallout New Vegas that made the ragdoll physics more interesting. Oh. Yeah, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, I had used that for a little bit, but it had at the time it was breaking in weird ways, so I uninstalled it after.
Average Fallout New Vegas experience?
Yeah.
I think there's basically only one item in here that I'm missing. Yeah, Fallout New Vegas is so fucking good. I'm gonna do a playthrough on stream at some point. The list currently is like the Dark Forces games, Oblivion, Fallout New Vegas, probably a regular Majora's Mask stream as well. Like not a randomizer, just like playing through. Maybe on the recompilation. I know there were some others that I mentioned recently. Metroid Prime 4 when it comes out. Yeah, Immortal, I would probably just do like cosmetic mods. Not anything gameplay changing. At least not anything too ridiculously gameplay changing. If it's one of those mods that's just like, oh, here's some variety, you know, without like being ridiculous. I might consider them, but it would make sense to keep it as close to vanilla as possible for New Vegas and Oblivion.
There was the mod pack that Josh Sawyer made for New Vegas.
The guy from Lost?
No, the guy who worked, the creative director for New Vegas. Is it Josh? Yeah, it's Joshua Sawyer.
Okay, where is the nearest
Did you ever hear the,
Tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise?
No, there was 2 or 3 tracks on New Vegas's original soundtrack that were like Fallout-style covers of The Man from Laredo and Home on the Range.
I was not aware of that, no.
They're both Josh Sawyer himself singing and playing a guitar for them.
Oh, that's really fun. Stop smacking my ball, please. Hey, you get the fucking powerbomb. That one guy gets to be turned into fucking quarks for annoying me slightly.
He skips directly past the afterlife and just experiences the heat death of the universe.
The afterlife is like trying to scoop him up, but they're like, there's just nothing left. Sorry.
I realized if you don't like gore, you might not like Voices of the Void because it's low poly, but there's some hamburger piles of the untasty variety.
I'll look into it. I'll see how bad it'd be. Also, check this out. If you Annihilator Beam these bubbles, it just attracts them into a death ball. Like,
Huh.
It basically turns them into iPad babies, but like suicidally so. Wow.
Yeah, they're played by the Lonesome Drifter. If you take him to the tops.
Yeah, a stream playthrough would be a good opportunity for me to do some of the optional content in New Vegas that I never got around to. Or is it I don't remember doing at the very least? Hey, don't beam me.
Oh right, there is a third song. I forgot the what the title was. It's New Vegas Valley. It's a cover of Red River Valley.
Oh.
Yeah, it's Streets of New Reno. It's a cover of Streets of Laredo. Home on the Waste, cover of Home on the Range, and New Vegas Valley.
Yeah, I would definitely want to have you on board for a New Vegas stream, I think.
Yeah, I know a lot of the secrets, so... I've always wanted to do one of the randomizer mods for it, because that's actually one game that I know well enough that I could manage it, but there are several locations in New Vegas that I don't want to end up in randomly.
Oh, like what? Certainly nothing could be that bad.
I'm banning you, Crow Appreciator, actually. Like, I know I fit it to a T, but I legitimately dislike that stereotype.
I will say, like, personally, I find that less annoying than the programmer socks cat girl 4chan meme thing.
Yeah.
All the Reddit
Yeah.
196 T-girls that came over when Reddit was having their moment.
Two favorite facts from Fallout New Vegas cut content are that Ulysses from the last DLC was supposed to be a proper companion for the main game. There's going to be a super mutant ranger who wore a hat too small for his head. I actually did not know about the second one.
That sounds like a cute concept, though.
Or I might have known about it at one point and then forgot it. Oh, right, I recognize the name Chauncey. Ranger Chauncey.
Oh, like Chauncey from Luigi's Mansion? The dead baby? Or not the dead baby, the baby that was born as a ghost. Because two ghosts fucked.
Okay,
Like, canonically, it's not like there's a dead baby in Luigi's Mansion. It specifically says the two ghosts fell in love and had a kid.
oh my god, okay.
Which is a wild way to get around having dead kids in your game. Where am I going?
Yeah, the whole thing about Ulysses not being able to be a proper companion is... like, Bethesda put a quota on them for how many, like, recorded lines of dialogue they were allowed in the game. And that was split between the base game and all the DLCs.
Yeah, isn't that why Eddie is, like, silent, basically? Just communicates
Yeah,
with
Eddie being silent and, I feel bad for getting her name, but from, on Dead Money.
Oop, I walked right past the door. Whoops.
Christine, right. Yeah, Christine is just completely unvoiced. Talks to you in sign language. Or, well, her attempts at making sign language.
What the fuck was that?
And then you don't even get to tell Veronica that her girlfriend is alive.
That's cruel of them. Sorry, I'm looking back at the stream real quick because this room looked weird when I walked in here. Yeah, the portal was like cloudy and weird. And then it fixed itself as I walked further into the room. That's funky. I guess maybe when the
Yeah,
portal...
you can tell Veronica about Father Elijah, but not about her girlfriend.
That's unfortunate.
When both of them are from the same DLC, so it's not just like, oh, we didn't think about including that in the DLC? In two separate DLCs or something?
Maybe
No,
Bethesda
you
was
encounter-
like, you're not allowed, specifically, because we hate lesbians.
I think they just had to be fairly judicious with the voice lines.
Maybe.
Maybe the Christine Veronica thing came too late in development, and they were already like, okay, well, we already have like our quota for Veronica interactions with DLC content.
Yeah.
Because it's supposed to be like this whole big thing of like, Old World Blues was the first
I went the wrong way.
DLC, right?
I think so. That's one where you go to the moon, right?
It's not the moon, it's just a crater where there's a lab.
That DLC doesn't take place on the fucking moon?
No.
I thought you were on the moon.
No.
The entire time I was playing that. Am I stupid?
Like, the whole area used to be underground, but then, like, a science experiment went wrong and vaporized the mountain that it was built into. So now it's just like this giant crater.
Oh my god. Chat, I'm not the brightest. If anybody here
I
wasn't
mean,
aware of that.
I think it's understandable because it's just like a barren gray hellscape with a giant canyon around you. And you get there by interacting with a satellite.
And like there's a dome around it too, right?
Is there? The sink has a dome. I don't think the whole thing is a dome. There's a little like employee like on-campus living area sort of thing that is in a dome, but the whole thing isn't.
Oh.
There's an area that contains a dome, but the whole thing is not a dome.
Well, it's possible that I might be bad at reading.
No, I can see how you saw it as on the moon, potentially. Okay, Old World Blues is the third DLC that was...
I think,
Yeah, Fallout 3 has the Mothership Zeta DLC, where you do get, like, beamed onto a UFO.
yeah, but unfortunately that's in Fallout 3, so it's immediately less cool.
Yeah, and that one also implies that the United States was not at fault for starting the Great War. It was the aliens that did it.
Right, of course. Is it maybe perhaps presented as like a conspiracy theory and not real, or...
No, there's audio log of, like, interrogations of a Air Force officer,
Oh, okay. Also, I think
and
you...
they're, like, getting the codes out of him.
Did you scoot closer to your mic at some point?
I think I'm just talking a little bit louder.
Okay, no, I just now noticed that, like, it feels like you're further into my ear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. It's okay.
Went too deep into my wife, and now she's complaining.
I'm pregnant, and it's white frequencies. Is there anything else in here? That's a dead end. Okay.
But yeah, there's this whole side story, basically, that's connecting all of... No, I don't think it includes the Honest Hearts DLC. But, like, Old World Blues and Dead Money and Lonesome Road are all kind of connected with, like, Father Elijah and Ulysses. Yeah, Joshua does mention another courier.
I hate
But
the
that's
whole...
really the only thing that, like, links it to the rest of the DLC story.
I hate the whole Honest Hearts DLC so much. Like, when I stream New Vegas, I'm gonna have the "I don't endorse this" text up again,
Yeah.
repurposed from the Dark
Yeah.
Sky Racism Land.
Yeah.
Because that whole DLC was just like a mistake, I think. Okay, I think that's everything in the Temple Grounds. Which means now...
Worst part of New Vegas except Honest Hearts. What do you mean? We are talking about Honest Hearts.
Yeah, that's the racism DLC. whole Ulysses plotline.
Yeah, like I was saying, Honest Hearts is the most disconnected from all of those things. Like, Joshua Graham makes a mention of another courier, and then that's it.
Oh yeah, I don't even remember the overarching threads of the DLC. It's been so long. And also, I never did Dead Money.
Dead Money, I dread having to play that one every time as much as I love it.
Like, I'm aware of the premise of it, the casino and the bomb collar and the trying to figure out, like, trying to min-max how much money you can take out at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, Egg on Waste, fine.
Yeah, it is hard to defend the Fallout series' use of the term tribal as, like, this is just a way to describe any human culture across all of the whole world, when they then do enlightened savage type stuff.
Also, I just realized I'm missing an enemy scan that I don't know if I can get. There's a red version of this enemy,
Oh no.
and I don't think I currently have it. It's the red Kralee.
That sounds like the name for someone's large adult son in the Midwest.
What, Kralee?
Red Kralee.
Oh. I mean, there was Alex Kralee from Marble Hornets.
Yeah.
There should be one nearby. Oh, did you Google it, Sickle? There's definitely not one in the room I was just in. Rhea,
What's up?
my lovely wife, could you maybe Google where the red Kralee shows up in Prime 2? I don't remember.
Apparently it's supposed to be pronounced Crawley.
Oh, I get it. It's because it crawls. That's fun.
Greasy!
Argon Waste says.
Aegon? Oh wait, no,
Aegon,
I know where
yes.
it is. I know where it is. Thank you. Hi, Jackie.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hi, Jackie. Sucks because I feel there's a lot of potential interesting storylines regarding Native Americans that have survived the bombs and such. I wouldn't trust Bethesda to handle that kind of thing well, though. Yeah, if I remember right, you were supposed to visit a reservation in the Van Buren Fallout 3.
Hashtag scrubbed and hashtag shaved. Hell yeah.
I should do both of those.
Thanks about my girl mutuals getting scrubbed and passes out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because, Honest Hearts makes a reference to the Res. Which is, the Navajo Nation. I don't trust American science fiction writers to do Native Americans. Very true.
Very wise decision,
Very wise.
especially after what happened with Star Trek Voyager,
Oh god.
where everything with Chakotay got written by like a race faker before they figured out that that's what he was. And in retrospect, it's like, oh yeah, obviously, like. Ow. Oh, he had a Tumblr?
Yeah, Joshua Sawyer has a Tumblr. He has addressed the whole thing of like the trans community latching on to Fallout New Vegas, and he found it very sweet.
Oh, okay, I'm gonna read that later, Jackie.
I could read it.
Probably not right now.
Okay. Oh yeah, this is much longer than I thought.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. Where am I going? Right, okay. Okay, I remember. Gotta go on an Odyssey to Target to get a new controller? That sucks. The Odyssey, the controller breaking, and being in a Target at all. Very unfortunate combination of events.
Yeah, okay, so, Fallout 3 Van Buren, so that, took place in Colorado.
Huh.
I mean, initially anyway, that's where you're supposed to, that's where you're supposed to start, and as you went west, you would encounter, the beginnings of Caesar's Legion.
Metroid?
And like all of the like Native American tribes that the Legion absorbed and suppressed,
Oh.
and like the resistance against that.
Huh. I basically never looked into the original Fallout 3 concept. Like, I'm aware of it from you telling me about it, but these fucking guys. Well, bound to happen eventually that Isaac would make his presence known. I wonder why the Talon Metroids in this are red. When, like, they were definitely just regular Metroid colored in Prime 1. I don't think there's any explanation given for that.
The overall arc of Van Buren's story and its big twist sounded like it could have been pretty fun. Yeah, I am forever disappointed that we got Bethesda's Fallout 3 instead of Van Buren.
I'm forever
Mabel
disappointed.
Moo? No, she went whoo like a gnome.
No. You're bullying me, and I'm failing the morph ball section.
What were you going to say?
I think I was just gonna make a joke. Like, I'm forever disappointed that we got Bethesda.
Yeah. But yeah, Jackie, that asked that you had sent. I had seen him talk about it before, and that was actually what got me to finally like feel
What? Sorry.
comfortable buying Pillars of Eternity Deadfire. Because I was afraid I was going to have another Honest Heart situation there.
Oh my god, what do you mean?
Oh no.
I can't believe I'm fucking up the Morkball section in front of beautiful women in Twitch chat.
He's queefing it. I don't think that's the word.
I don't think I have the equipment to do that.
Not yet.
Yeah, we'll see. Who knows?
Who's to say? You did it!
It's like, okay, why does this have a super missile gate when you need the spider ball to get up here?
Yeah, you mentioned that at the beginning of the stream. Oh god, that was so loud.
Yeah, why was... Wow, when did Yippee get loud? What the fuck? That was terrifying, actually. I'm gonna pop into sound alerts real quick. Got reset to 100% volume. That's better. I get a loud yippee when she... No. No. What? It's a red potato. It's my PNG tuber. Get it?
Man, people were being so mean to you today. What's up with that?
Oh, it's a long penis head. It's a ham. It's a thumb. Yeah, it's a
I
deformed...
love my sweet potato wife.
It's a deformed cube mesh that has a PNG of a sweet potato, or a red potato wrapped around it. Fucking said sweet potato, oh my god.
What's going on in the chat?
Hey, what's going on, y'all? You're communicating. I need to shrimp.
Have you hydrated?
I should. My delicious fluid. You know, I kind of wonder how feasible it would be to have I like the Dark World idea, right? Even though it's a little clumsily implemented. But I wonder how hard it would be to have, like, something like this. There's no loading screens between the light and dark world. Like, you just seamlessly, like, hop between dimensions.
Yeah.
So I think that would make, like, for one, it would just be cool, right? Yeah, like a Titanfall 2
Like
level
that.
with the time travel.
Yeah, that is the, like, single highlight of that entire game. If I had to pick one.
But like, not only would it be cool conceptually, but also it would make it easier to do puzzles that exist in both dimensions at once, without it being, you know, too easy to lose track of where stuff is.
Right.
And it would surely be much easier to implement on modern hardware. Like, I know the GameCube would not have appreciated having, you know, basically 2 copies of every room loaded at all times. But, you know, some kind of hypothetical, like, new Metroidvania, I'm sure could implement that with relatively few issues.
I was about to say I'm glad Isaac isn't being as loud as he possibly could, but
He sensed you.
he sensed it.
Miscellaneous. So I have 1.
Dishonored 2 came out around the same time as Titanfall 2, and it also has a really cool time travel ability that I think didn't get enough love. Yeah, but you play a British person, so
I don't know why I thought that glass was actually breakable.
it looks like it should be.
You're lying to me. Not you, the developers. Okay, you don't even need to do the... Well, I don't know what I possibly could have hit my head on there.
Yeah, they're non-specific fantasy British, but it's like it's a seaside town with its economy built around whale oil. So like,
Like, what else could it be?
also everybody looks miserable all the time. So what other island would that be?
Now I get the Sonic Boob.
Sonic Boob! Sonic Boob! Optic Blast! Butt Dive! You think Samus's suit would let her, like, fall asleep standing up? Like, locking up the joints so she can just chill? I feel like that would be extremely uncomfortable.
No, that's what she does when you're in the save station. Like, when you save the game and, like, turn the game off, she's just standing there, taking a nap.
2 also primarily takes place in a new country, and many of them don't have British accents at all. Actually. That's my Jackie and Chad impression.
Wow, mean to her? Are you two gonna, like get into a tussle about it, homoerotically, perhaps?
Or intensifying the hate fuck right now.
Yay! I mean, I see.
It sounded more like an impression of me. Yeah, well, get caught in the crossfire, I guess. Yeah, I knew that about Corvo. I'm just being a hater. Like, recreationally. Using a lot of, like...
Me when I Troyed.
Corvo's voice actor is in a lot of like late '90s, early 2000s games that have since become classics. Like he was in Thief and Arx Fatalis and System Shock 2, I think.
Skyrim as well, apparently.
Yeah, he is a bunch of voices in Skyrim.
Who could forget such classics as Nord Mail 3?
No, he's Mercer, the Thieves Guild guy.
Oh, right, okay. And also Bellathor.
Yeah. He's Mercer Frey, Clavicus Vile, Barbus.
Also, I'm realizing I'm very hungry. I might save the victory lap and item collection for the next stream and just call it a little bit early here. Because, like, I need to get food. And I know it would take a little bit too long to gather everything else up, you know?
Yeah, especially since you're going for the completionist run.
Yeah, because I must.
You're contractually obligated.
Yeah, with how much I hype up this fucking game, I have to 100% it. For today?
Whoa, you glitched out real bad there. Hey, your taskbar is visible, hun. Your
Oh.
taskbar is showing.
Oh god, how scandalous. They also got Jennifer Hale to voice some unused Samus dialogue, I'm pretty sure. It's like on the disc, but they never used it for anything. She's supposed to have narration.
Yeah.
Sad.
Like I said, Jennifer Hale being in Mass Effect is what got me to play Mass Effect, because it's like, hey, that's Samus.
Yeah, she's a pretty good voice actor. Pretty prolific, to the point where it's hard to hear characters that she's voiced as anything but, oh, that's Jennifer Hale.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
She kind of never does a voice, you know?
It is really disappointing, the whole Bayonetta thing that happened with her.
Yeah. Well,
'Cause she's a good voice actor, she's not Bayonetta.
okay, anyway, that's gonna be it for the stream. I'm gonna blast y'all over to Demily, because I guess she's playing Hollow Knight again.
Oh boy, time for Demily rage moments.
No, she'll be fine. She's only going for the Radiance ending, I think. That'll be easy. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I think, what's tomorrow, Wednesday?
Yes.
I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I might be streaming...
I will be working tomorrow.
Yeah, I might be streaming in some capacity on Thursday, but not a normal stream. More info on that later. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I will see you all at some point in the future. Bye-bye. Also say bye to my wife.
Bye!
I have to put my son in chat, too.
Mm-hmm.
My army of sons. Alright, bye, gamers.
Bye, gamers.